welcome to an episode of Studio One Trapping with J.O Easy. I'm J.O Easy from JOEasyBeats.com. Y'all go over there and pick you up a beat, man. Okay, so let's get started. I already pulled in a one shot right here. It's this little bell. I was kind of like pre-doing that, but this is how you would get started. You just pull up an instance. I'm gonna remove this right now. You just pull up an instance, and you just drag it in, boom, just like that. And it's pretty straightforward. You, hit the cap lock button to bring up your query keyboard, and let's just go over a couple of features in here. Like if you want to like shorten up this note for some reason, yeah, like the way the end was, you just drag from one side to the next. See? Or if it was starting on time, you could capture it from the beginning to the end. Okay, here's where you would add the release right here. You would shorten it up or make it long, however you want it. You know, we like that release though, right? Okay, cool. So that's just a simple like piano sound right there. And also you can take it a step further by adding, you know, modulation by clicking on one of these tabs. Like this is the modulation tab. So it just added a flanger sound, just a phaser sound here, and the chorus sound. It's pretty cool. Then over here you'll be adding delays and stuff like that. So just a pan delay, a dotted note and a double. Then you got your reverb over here. Okay. You hear it? This is where you would set the tail of your reverb right here. You know, and you put it in the mix. See the mix and the feedback. All right, let's get off of delays. Let's go over here to the reverb. So you got a lot of parameters in here that you could use to kind of like shape your one shot. And let's go down to the B, the FX B together. See, little cool stuff like that you could do. Just stereo and it's just the depth. Of course, the more depth you put in it, the more it's gonna attack. So let's go over to the EQ. You can take stuff out that you don't like. So let's go back over here and take that off. See what we did. It's just EQ sweeping, and of course we got distortion over here. And the more drive you add, the harder that thing is gonna sound. And let's go see what a tube sound like. Okay, so it's good for like little guitar samples and stuff like that. .808s and things like that. You can add distortion right there. Panning, of course. Hit the sync button. It's gonna kind of like wave it from side to side. You gotta put on your headphones or something like that to hear exactly what's going on with this. Turn it up, turn it down, and turn it off. All right, so there's some basic functions right there. Then this button right here, like if I was to bring an 808 in, I probably would not use follow song tempo because it creates this weird sound that I don't like, and a little extra popping. See, no popping here, but as soon as I click that, for some reason, I get a little popping on. I just don't understand that feature, but maybe later I can tell you more about that. But playing with this one shot, man, just so I can show you guys about this CPU usage right here, and that's just me recording through OBS or whatever to show you guys this video. But as soon as I get the hidden keys and stuff like that, see, it gets the spiking, man. But you know, if you got a good computer at home or something like that, and I'm doing a lot right now, and this is a one shot and it's doing that. So you know, if you had like one of those newer model computers, bro, this thing probably wouldn't even move at all. So yeah, 808s, man. I think I'm gonna pull in spins 808, so we can kind of manipulate it a little bit, you know, cause there's a lot of cats out there, man, that don't they don't like this 808. Some people think it's just make music too easy to do, but hey, man, whatever works, bro. Like, you know, whatever works for you and your production. All right, so they got the 808 right there, man. That's the spins 808, right? This is show you one way I'm manipulating this thing, and I like to make sure that this thing is down like that, and again, like to make sure it's set on one shot right here when I bring it in, and that's pretty much the basics right there, right? So since on one shot it's playing the whole duration of the note, and what we're gonna actually end up doing is we're gonna make a short version of this 808 by just coming over here and pulling up the decay a little bit. So like you hear that 808 right there on a lot of modern records. So this is how they achieve, in my eyes, this is how they achieve that sound, and this is how I would achieve like that sound in Studio One, of having that short 808 sound. And then you know, of course, you got that long one. Besides, the tail is just insinuating. So let's bring it back down, tuck it in a little bit. See, shortening it up, and it still got all the frequencies there. For some reason, like I said, if you hit this button right here, I guess it's gonna stretch that note. This is what it's doing, and sometimes it sounds funny, and the brain it introduces a little noise, so I tend to keep that part out. Okay, so we made a short version of this spins 808. To save it, you'll just go over here through this tab where my cursor is. You're gonna hit store preset, and you're gonna go ahead and type in the name, anything that you want to name it, a little short description. It's really not necessary, and you can also put it in a root folder. So these are folders that I have. I'm sorry, not a root folder, but a sub folder. These are sub folders that I have for different sounds that I like to play with, you know, as one shots, like 808s and bells and flutes and things of that nature. So if this helps you in any type of a way, just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share, and make sure you're giving away the keys, man, because that's the most important thing about me making these videos, man. It's not about trap. It's just about creating music. It's about it's expanding, you know, your world of music. So let's go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm out. J.O. Easy.